Adama Kao, Adapam, 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 I send a very late now. I got to be from nowhere, no complete. But you can approach no complete. Listen to the keep on 100. I can run on me husband. Check, I go out there. I'm looking down there, because I'm not in the moon that's on. I'm a stomach guard that well. I put them on the card is on. She be like similar one, cause I'm cardi one, and I'm a guy jam.
The number one music station. Best music, live and direct. This is
107.3.
Yes, we're definitely on the highway here on 107.3 Darling FM.
On the highway, Fachantic and Cole, let me tell you. If you are a lady girl and a baby boy on the highway, that's a bad news for you. Because if you start putting your hands where your hand cannot carry, if you start to put, how did you put that adage? If you start putting yourself where yourself cannot carry your hand, that is, you understand what I mean?
That's if you wear cloth will not be your size.
Good! It's a big book. All these ones have been the first time it makes sense, have you? So, if you start doing things that are not up to your standard of living, there will be an official audit. So, in the motto, I watched a video where a girl was posting another person's car. You see this life, you have to serve God, be loyal, be faithful. When your time comes, your time will come. I just got this new baby. I since at one point the car, I person get the car, move go over 94.
So now they are saying that there's a lifestyle audit. It's now legal in Nigeria. So those who flaunt lifestyles that they cannot afford can now be investigated by any of the graft agencies to produce evidence of the sources of their wealth.
Oh, man.
So you can now be called upon to explain how you acquired certain properties. And this was tweeted from the Twitter handle of Loretta Onochie.
For those of us where they make people they get high BP, you never reach a certain level. They make people when they try, when they hustle, like say they. That is to say there is hope for them. Somebody tell you, do you know what it takes to hustle? Do you know how much I put in? One guy called replied last, my friend, show me the link and the source to your wealth. Let me join you. Stop making me feel like I'm not hustling.
Right. Yeah, but for some of the people who show off their own, maybe it belongs to them, right? This one is not bureau pose. It belongs to them. But then these people are saying if they see you flaunt it too much, and maybe they've traced and they see that they don't know what you're doing, that they can invite you
for
to be investigated. Oh, man.
But don't you think there's a positive aspect of it, actually, where you cut your coat according to your available material? You wait until God bless you before you show. And
what we might just start saying is a lot of people there are people who already don't look like they have money. They just wear shorts and slippers and just t-shirts, and they move around. So they just hop into cabs or buses, and you would never know. So they shut down their social media accounts.
I want to go hard though. Who get money? No go come for long money. You get.
No, when I was serving in Benue State, there was this man. He was doing his PhD or so, right? But then he has a bike. He has a car, right? But he says he never carries his car home.
Why?
Because his people will think he has money and they will kill him. So he only comes home with his bike.
Is it Okada or power bike?
Okada now or power bike.
If you cannot spend money, don't make money. That is my logo. Money is meant to spend. That's why we hustle to make it.
Right. And money is meant to be used to buy gifts if you're in a relationship for your partner.
You started what yesterday. This matter don't finish. Why start again? But I will make the Xtreme provoke. DJ Paul provoke. You want to start again? Yeah,
because there's another angle to that conversation now.
Okay.
So this lady has her name is Linda. She has gone on Twitter to say, I paid my boyfriend's rent last year and this year too, and he just called me now to tell me that he accidentally slept with someone and she fell pregnant. The worst part is I still gave him my ATM today to withdraw for his groceries shopping. I have been duped.
Is that true?
She went on to tag the guy, to say, you really hurt me.
Oh Jesus, Wahala is just increasing on a normal day. But for me, for some person, she could actually be an angel.
No, it's similar thing to what we were discussing yesterday. Yesterday was guys buying gifts for, both partners getting gifts for each other. You know, she did this because she loved the guy, right?
I mean, that's not gonna be the case. Okay, sorry, my dear, I take heart. It's there are things you do for love. You understand? And you let go. I just remember what the street talk yesterday. Xtreme say, we give, I will collect back.
No, I think the bottom line is don't give what's going to hurt you when you leave the relationship.
Are you using that the freeze quotation now? Don't leave pastors on our relationship. That the freeze don't leave pastors now.
I mean, like, you know, some things, if you know that when you give her a car and when the relationship ends, that it will hurt you, you give her a car.
When I get her.
So why would you get angry if the relationship doesn't work out?
If it don't end well, they collect my things back.
So if it ends well, you won't take it back?
Carry go, it end well.
No, but what you do for love is for love, man. You don't ask for it.
I don't want to
Say love, still dey ground.
Xtreme is speaking into the microphone, but I actually don't want us to go back to this argument from yesterday.
He has the mic.
Now where I stand, I know if you come out there. If the relationship end well, carry go, no problem. But if you don't end well, that means that the contract no work. Give me my balance. So that I go use the balance, they console myself while they try to invest on it.
So what if it doesn't end well from your part? Let's say you're the one who cheats, right? And then she says, no, hold on now, no, okay, yeah, apart from cheating, other things, right? But it's from your end. But you've spent money, you've bought gifts for the lady, and the lady says, I'm not doing anymore, I need to break up. Would you still take back your stuff?
As long as you first talk and say they do again, give me my thing. Yes.
But you're the cause of the breakup.
Me, I know more could break. Now you can't talk say you won't break. Give me my thing back.
Alright, well, we want you to break the record on the show from now on.
Break the record, you call us in, we'll tell you something to do, and of course if you're able to meet up, then you win yourself a Richard voucher. Is our God not wonderful?
God is wonderful. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon. What's your name?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my guy. What's poppin'?
Are you there? Are you there? He's not there.
He's not there. Are you there? Is somebody at the backyard?
Can you hear me? 0815-050-1073 is the phone number for you to call if you want to break the record. So here's the deal. If you're able to break the record, you win yourself recharge voucher on the show.
Let's celebrate our own, a 15-year-old girl who beat US, UK, China, and others to win a global mass competition.
Nigerians are brilliant.
We're wonderful. That's why the foreigners sometimes they get scared of us. But right now they started accommodating us.
Which foreigner is scared of you?
No, they're scared of us.
How?
Like someone like me now enter Afghanistan. The war that people are complaining, I'm not on here to business ground.
I know someone like you will start selling some stuff when you get to Afghanistan. No, but you dey fear, so I'm not sure you go to Afghanistan.
If you're running and people are running, they're shooting guns. I start selling canvas. Buy a canvas, can also fast.
Well, that's another angle to look at it from. So we're showing it's a lot of relationship issues these days. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I even heard one when between Adekunle Gold and Simi. It's once I get the detail of that, I'm going to share with you. But this lady has gone on to say that 60% of women cheat. 60% of women cheat, but 85% of the time, I don't know where they get these statistics from. You just open mouth and you're quoting when you did not do a study.
Okay, yeah.
85% of the time, it is the man's fault. Women tend to cheat because they are not being loved properly. Or they have been feeling lonely for a long period of time in a relationship. So they might just lean on to another male for support and accidentally
something will just happen.
Yeah.
So how then do you want to be loved? before you can be loved.
Reason why we collect our things back. You see, since you come out as just born female, they show, no, they know how to walk. If we no support you well, you begin cheat, abi. He go give us our thing back. You hear me? We'll give them back.
I think we'll have a call right here. Hello, good afternoon.
We can hear you.
Yeah, my name is JJ.
JJ.
Yeah.
JJ from Owerri, good to have you, my brother. Are you ready to break the record?
I want to contribute on what people are saying earlier on relationship. Can I contribute?
All right.
Let's hear you. Yeah, let's hear we're with you.
Hello. Are you there? Casey, do call us back at 0815-050-1073. You know, relationships are very, very important.
Very important.
After making money, I think relationship is the next.
Yeah.
We all need it to survive. But it's the truth now.
but
After making money, relationships. I'm not just talking about opposite sex relationship now. I'm talking about relationship generally. That's the next thing. We need relationships to survive. Well, money, food, air, and those basic. Yes, and
you
then
need to chill out
relationship.
with your buddies and people you like around and share good thoughts. God is
That's also a relationship.
God is a relationship, but God is a spirit.
Hey, good afternoon.
But he just treated it. Good afternoon.
And the head of the top and I waited for studio.
We held you right back.
We're not in two, yeah.
We did four.
We did four for you.
See, man, don't make me vex.
My radio studio, I don't be television studio. I for no say that therefore.
You're supposed to watch us for Facebook, oh. We did live.